yards. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a first carry for their fullback. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Now a first down carry for Harris. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, it's Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run. Here's Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! That's caught. Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially... Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the draw, it's Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And Boswell's kick is good. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Boswell's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he's got some space here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 58 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. And he will not make it into the end zone, but a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A.J. Brown, 53 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now Allen. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On first down, Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now Allen again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Diggs has it. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roll, and he found it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead will shrink to 6. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris, and some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 128 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second down. Here's Allen to throw it. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Throwing now is Allen. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's second and 10.
56.
Allen now looks to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Throwing on second and long. Allen. Buying time to his left. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead